So rocking backwards from heel to toe, and what we're doing here is mobilising the ankle joints. Okay, that's good. And how do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Excellent. Okay, so next thing we're going to do some leg curls. Now the reason why we are mobilising the joints, because as you know we have a thing called synovial fluid in the joints. Okay, and what we're trying to do is to move that fluid around the joints evenly, to stop any form of friction when you start your main activity, therefore reducing the risk of any injuries. So we keep doing that for a little bit. Excellent. The same for the hip joint as well. So from here we're just going to do some knee raises, just up to waist height. Good. So notice the back is nice and straight. Good posture. Excellent. Good. And now what we're going to do is start warming up the muscle fibres. So from here we're just going to do some squats. Just go to where it's comfortable. So legs are hip width apart, toes pointing forwards, and make sure as you sit down you push your bum back. And make sure you can see the tip of your toes as you go down. Good. And all we're doing here is firing off the muscle fibres so they can get warm. That's good. So make sure your bum doesn't go below your knees. Good. Just push your bum back. Excellent. One more time, and relax, just walk it through. Good. Now we're going to continue now doing individual legs, so we'll do some alternating lunges. Once again, still firing off the muscle fibers, so you're going to step forward to do that. Step forward and lunge, that's it. Once again, make sure when you lunge you can see the tip of your toes. Perfect. Good. Alternating lunges, so you're changing legs each time. Two more, one more, and just step it out. Excellent. Okay, so from here we've mobilised the bottom half of the body, and we've also warmed up the muscles. What we're going to do now is mobilise the upper body. So from here, unclip yourself from your poles. Hold the palms parallel in front of you, and we're just going to gently rotate the upper body. And what we're doing here is mobilising the spine. Good. So far we're mobilising the spine in in two directions. Okay, we're going to now move it in multi-directions, okay? Three-dimensional fashion. So from here we're going to go kayaking. So as we kayak, we're mobilising the spine in a three-dimensional fashion. So every inch of that spine is now being mobilised. That's good. If you can, if you keep your hips facing forward, keep them still, and just imagine you're one of those canoes or kayaks, we call them, that's it. Pushing your way through the water. Excellent. Keep your head up and look forward. Excellent. Now we're going to go backwards. We're coming to the edge of a waterfall, so we need to push our way back. So we're going to punch the arm away from the stomach. That's it. Punch the arm away from the stomach. And now we're still mobilising the spine in a three-dimensional fashion, but in the opposite direction. Good. One more, and relax, that's good. And from here, just rotate the shoulders back and forwards. And from here, we're going to raise the poles just above the head and down. Good. Above the head and down. So this time, we're going to come up on our toes. If you can, have a nice full body stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Excellent. How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Nice and warm, ready to go. So far, this is session 3.
Yep.
Good.
One more to go.
One more to go. And today we're going to talk about.
Missy, sorry, come on. Come on.
We're going to talk about gathering speed. Okay. Yep. Also, we will review what we've done the last couple of weeks as well. So the first time we started, we did swing, plant, propel.
Yep.
What were the main things we needed to do in that? So if you can just go through the process. So in order to get the NORDIC walking going, what did we do?
So we practiced swinging.
Good. Where did you swing from?
From the shoulders.
Good, excellent. You've got to get this right because you're recording it. Good stuff. Okay, and how should the arms be?
Straight.
Excellent. And why should we have them bent? What can happen if you have them bent?
Because there's too much pressure on the elbow joint.
Good, so we keep them straight. Okay, the elbow's only a small joint, lots of nerves there. Last thing we want is to start getting pains in those joints, okay, the elbow joints. The shoulder is a bigger joint, therefore a stronger joint, so that's where all the power comes from when we're pushing in to the poles, okay? So what happens, where do we plant our poles when we're walking?
Behind.
Good. Okay, so the pole stays in an angle and it plants behind your leading leg. Okay, excellent. So from here, as you're walking, you make sure your core's nice and straight. Okay. How about the lemons? What do we do with those?
Okay, so it's the heel to roll.
That's
so
right.
it's a rolling.
That's right.
It's a rolling of the
heel to toe
heel
action.
to toe.
That's right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. So that was the first session that we done. Okay, and then we applied it. And how did you feel?
Yeah, good workout.
Excellent.
I felt it.
Good. Second week was hills.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you remember? What do you remember about the hills? What did we do on the hills? What was the technique?
Right, so we did a double polling.
That's right.
And it's also slightly bending forward from the ankles.
That's right. So leaning forward, from the ankles. That's right. And then the arms, are they still the same? Are they singular or are they?
No, double.
Okay, so you did double polling. Okay. When you did double polling, what were the positions of your arms?
Forward.
Okay, arms straight. Good.
Arms straight, yeah.
And where did the power come from?
The power came from I don't know, where did the power come from? From the arms.
Yeah, which part of the arms?
From the shoulders.
That's right, shoulders. Okay, so you're walking. From the shoulders. Okay, excellent. So that was the hill work. All right, then we had a little mini workout with that. And you felt that work here. Yeah? So today's session now is about gathering speed. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I showed you gears 2 last week. Okay. And today we're going to look about gathering speed and we're going to do gear 3 today. Did you do gear 3 last week as well, or was that today? No? That's okay. We're going to focus on doing gear 3. Alright? So that's what we're going to do right now. So you're nice and warm, ready to go. I'll shut this hood down and we get started.
Alright.
Excellent.
You alright? Mr. Cameraman!
Sat down here, you know.
It's alright now, I've just done that.
After the fact.
I just realised. It's so good.
How's your back now, love?
I could have bought my tripod if I wanted to. So I'm going to go down to the cafe then.
Okay. What, you finished? You're not doing any more?
Well, you get off and do your workout, otherwise I'm just interrupting. And I'll
You're
record.
not interrupting, just come. Is it interrupting?
No, if you want to record the whole session, that's up to you. I don't mind.
As long as you're up to it. I would
Well, I
like
won't be
to
able to keep up with you.
Eh?
I'll tell you what, because we're doing speed work today.
Yeah.
So what I can do, like we did a review on the last session, which she does session 4.
Okay.
We go through the whole thing again, and I'll talk you through, like you did when you recorded just now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So you
fine.
get-
All right,
so you
that's
get off
good.
and do your
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
we could do
And then
that.
you can even have the tripod so you don't have to be crouching
Yeah.
down. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Probably be better by then.
Yeah.
hopefully.
All
Alright,
right.
See you
so
by
I'll
the
see you in a bit.
cafe.
All right, boss.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Good.
Have a
See
good
you
session.
later.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, Laura.